Okay, it's been a minute. It's actually been a couple days, but I finally have the chance to jump back into The Last of Us here. This is the third part now that we're jumping into. Before I start, though, I just thought it would be a really good idea to just kind of get a recap of the story and kind of what's going on to this point. So it starts off, we're in Austin, Texas. We've got Joel, and then eventually we meet his brother Tommy and his daughter, Sarah, I believe. I'm the worst kind of person with names. Anyways, the world kind of falls into chaos with a cordyceps, I believe is the name of the infection. It's an outbreak, and it's widespread, and like an epidemic. Like, this is a grand scale worldwide. In the ensuing chaos, kind of his daughter gets shot. He gets shot as well. And sort of his fate is left up in the air. And then we kind of fast forward 20 years, and now he's working as a smuggler in Boston, Massachusetts with a woman named Tess. They go to retrieve a stolen weapons cache. The city, Boston, is entirely under quarantine, and everything is kind of overgrown. The world is a much different place. It's a changed place. So Tess and Joel go to get the weapons cache. The leader of the group that has the stolen weapons cache tells Joel and Tess that he gave the weapons cache to the Fireflies, which is a rebellion organization that is fighting against the forces of the quarantine zone. This does not make Tess and Joel very happy. Tess shoots this man, and then they find the Fireflies, and the Fireflies say, hey, we're going to double your weapons cache. We'll help you out here. If you can smuggle this teenage girl, Ellie, to a Capitol building, a state building, just outside of the walls of the quarantine zone. Now, this is a dangerous task in itself because the quarantine zone is exactly what it is, to protect people from what is outside, obviously. Joel and Tess take this mission, so now we've teamed up with them, and we are with Ellie. We've had to fight our way through some forces. We were finally introduced to the infected for the first time, and we also found out that Ellie herself is actually infected, that she was bitten by one of these things. There are different stages of infected, so we'll see a couple different types of them, such as the blind ones that we're going to be facing here in a minute. Oh golly. But she's been bit for 3 weeks and she hasn't turned yet. And most people turn after approximately like 48 hours. So something is definitely up with that. And she has suggested perhaps that the Fireflies want her because she offers a glimpse into a possible cure for this brutal infection. Anyway, so this is exactly the room that we left off in last time. Dumb me actually played about 15 minutes ahead from this point, maybe about only 10 minutes because it took me a while to get past this room, and then realized I was not even recording. So yeah, wasn't very happy about that, but I'm glad that I caught it before I did 2 hours worth of gaming. Yeah, cool. Let's see what happens. So I've got both a revolver and like a Colt 45. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to use the revolver just in case I've got to take one of them out. The revolver probably has a better chance of doing it in one shot. So I've got two on my right. Holy Christ, and it looks like I got 4 on my left. And a couple of them are definitely mobile. I found kind of the best thing to do is to just not even engage with any of them at all, and if they do see you, just literally stand still and just kind of work your way up. Just piece of cover by piece of cover, so just keep working your way up. Run to this bench, and run to that wall, and just keep working your way up through the cover. Seems to be the easiest way to get by them. I actually don't think that that's the way I had it. Oh no. God damn it. So I was messing around with photo mode earlier. I've never tried that feature on this game. I'll show it to you a little later on. God damn it. I probably tried this, well, in the last vid, probably at least maybe 5-6 times. I definitely tried it a few times. So I've still got the 2 on my right. And I got 4 on my left. It looks clear now though. So I'm gonna go for it.
This way. Let's go. Shit.
I'm trying so hard to stay quiet and they're running like maniacs behind me. So we've actually got to take that one out before we can advance any farther. Doesn't look like I've got too many infected right around me here. There's one that goes down this hall. But he's going the opposite way now, so. Bombs away. Frigging hate that room. Okay, let me tell you, the first time I played The Last of Us on the PS3, I hated that room. I'll never forget that room. It's probably one of the worst rooms just in terms of having to play it over and over and over and over and over again before you can get through it, and especially if you're playing it on a higher difficulty, and especially when you're new to the game and you're not really accustomed to the sneaking mechanics, it's just really that tough. And I remember a couple rooms like that in this game. It's kind of like Uncharted. You'll just reach certain shooting galleries where, you know, it just takes you a while to get by before you can figure out the trick. Whoa.
Holy shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move. You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
It's called luck. And it is gonna run out.
Man, this really is downtown. That's the name of this chapter where we
Where we going, Tess?
Capitol building's in this direction.
Capitol building is in this direction. Thanks, Tess. Very helpful, Tess. Oh yeah, Tess, I see the building, Tess. Totally, Tess. Thanks, Tess.
How do we get up over this truck? Let's see what we can find.
Already on it, Tess. So there's a truck over there, and we gotta find something that is going to allow us to get over that truck. So I'm just gonna have a quick peek, see if we can't find anything. Aha, okay, so. What the heck? There's a crashed subway down there. So, I'm going to use this as my example for photo mode. Naughty Dog has a thing called photo mode, and it's in a lot of their newer games, like The Last of Us, Uncharted 4. And it's actually a pretty neat feature, all considered. So it's on right now. So if I press the L3 button, just the left stick down, it'll pull this up. Basically gives you the ability to take in-game screenshots, but it's got some pretty cool effects that you can play with as well. So you can obviously mess with the camera a little bit, so you can get a nice shot. I really like the shadow effect on this picture up against the rock wall in the background. So, but you can also do things like hide the player character, or hide buddies if you're with Tess and Ellie, or hide all of the enemies, or hide all characters altogether. You know, brightness, film grain, those are like Instagram type, you know, filter things. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so, you know, you've definitely got a few different options. You can go like, ooh, noir style, or this one I really liked too, infected. And then you've also got the ability to share them. You can take screenshots of them. Yeah, so it's alright. You can hide the UI. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll use that as a thumbnail image in one of my uploads. Alright, so enough playing around here. I'll turn photo mode off so it doesn't become annoying if I accidentally click the stick, and we'll move on. So, like, that's a perfect, I mean, this is just like a, you know, perfect area to be able to walk back here, and, you know, obviously they intended this to be found, and that's kind of the cool thing about this as well, is that a lot of the environments in this game and Uncharted are so well detailed. You could walk around and find things, and it's not open world, but in a sense it kind of is, because you still have the ability to go around and discover things that, you know, if you were just following a linear path, you'd probably pass by. It's pretty neat that they include stuff like that. Find anything, Tess? Whoa. Oh my Christ. Frigging everywhere too. Damn it. Damn it.
All right.
They're recently infected. Those soldiers must have just turned.
Which means there's more in the area. We gotta go.
So this is obviously an area I was supposed to get to. So this must be the way to get around the truck. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That works. Ladies first. Nah? Nah? Oh, I see. I see. In case there's infected, so I die first. Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Climb on up.
Joel, over here.
Maybe we can cut through here.
Yeah, that worked out great last time. Sorry.
What? I don't hear anything.
Okay, double time. They're coming!
I know!
Okay, that's good, go!
Oh no.
You got something on your shoe.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh my lordy.
Okay. How do we get out of this place?
Let's find out.
Ugh.
So Marlene thinks you're immune? Well, that's what she believes.
Well, how were you bitten? I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah. I'd sneak out. I was in this military boarding school.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city. I was in the mall when I ran into infected.
That place is completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had my ways. Anyways, one of those, what you guys called runners, bit me, and that was that.
I see.
All right, let's do this.
No. I went to her for help afterwards.
Knowing her, I'm surprised she didn't shoot you.
She almost did. Hope she's all right.
I told you. It's gonna be fun.
So, now we're actually going to get introduced to crafting here. This is the first time in the game so far that I have the ability to do this. So, let's see. So we pick up these parts. It's those little circular gear things. It's like a currency. And we can find these workbenches scattered throughout the world. And say, for example, I have... I've got the 9mm pistol, so that's what it was. I couldn't figure out what that one was. And of course the revolver. So I can upgrade either one of those. I can't upgrade my holsters at this time. And then there's also, 6 guns that are locked. And there's also a level that says 0 to 5. So it looks like there's going to be a bit of progression here. And even with the gunplay, looks like slowly over time we'll upgrade our weapon. If I remember from playing it back on the PS3, you get some pretty cool weapons when you go a little bit later into the game. I probably am going to use the 9mm pistol more than I will the revolver, just a preference of my own. So let's have at doing upgrading a couple of those things. Reload speed is fine, it's a pistol. It could probably benefit from a larger clip capacity. And we'll do a larger fire rate as well. Alright, and that's that.
That'll do.
I've actually got more rounds in that gun right now anyways, so that's alright. It'll hold more now too. Let's see if we can find anything else in this little garage. Oh, sweet. Alright, so I spent all of my little capsules for the skills in the last video on increasing the radius of my listen mode so I can know where the infected are. Health might be a good idea next. And I can't make anything, but I'm doing alright. I still have 1 Molotov cocktail, I still have 1 shiv. I've got a few health packs now too, so should be alright. Okay, ladies, let's head them up, move them out. Oh, that's some more blades, so I should have enough to create another shiv. This is why we loot. Alright, don't need a health pack though. Alright, don't see a whole lot else here. Obviously some kind of old museum or something like that, because even the room that we pushed that piano out of was some like display cases and that kind of thing in it. Damn.
Ow, shit! Sorry, that was me.
Tess.
Sorry.
Come on, stay close to me.
What is this place?
It's an old museum. Some of these things are hundreds of years old.
Really? Wow.
Let's Some of these things are 100 years old. Wow. Oh. Whoops. Oh man, did not mean to do that. Getting a little trigger happy here. My bad, guys. Probably have the safety on here. Good lord. Chastising Ellie for smashing a vase and I'm just shooting the place up.
Shit.
Any ideas now, Tess? I've got one though. This time I'm gonna keep my finger completely off the trigger until I actually see infected, because bullets can be hard to come by, and now I feel really freaking dumb.
Alright, watch your head. Sorry, go. I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look at here!
Tess?
Run!
Not going that way.
Tess.
Please don't see me.
Tess. Tess. Shit.
So I don't think I'm going to use the shiv to open that door, simply because there's so many infected around, and I feel like I may have to use the shiv to take out one or two of them first, if that makes sense. So let's try and figure out what's happening here. But then again, there might be like more ammo and stuff in there, and maybe I can already create another shiv. So let's do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sweet. I can upgrade my weapons. I've got another 10 little capsules that can go towards skills. And I can create either another health kit or a Molotov cocktail. I'm actually going to choose the Molotov cocktail because I already have 3 health kits. Put that damn fire away, son. Alright. Good Christ. Shiv him. At least this room is brighter.
I'm fine. Guys, get in here! The girl!
Shit.
Get assholes off of me!
That's too damn close.
Oh. Man, if that doesn't get your adrenaline going, I don't know what does. That's a fact. Jesus Christ. See, I mean, when you're doing those fighting sequences in the Uncharted games, it's real human people, okay? So yeah, that crap is scary. It's scary to be in that isolated, alone situation in a fight, but honestly, these things, this is a whole different league of scary. Like, this is, yeah. This is nightmare material. I don't like nightmare material, but I friggin' love this game. That was such a cool sequence. I'm coming.
Tess, how are you holding up?
Just a bit winded. Look this way. This will get us to the roof.
How about you, kid? You okay?
Define okay.
Are you still breathing?
Do small panicked breaths count?
Yeah, they count.
Right? Then I'm okay.
Alright, so now we gotta head down here. Or up here, rather. It's another cool little photo opportunity. I'm not going to play around with it a whole lot more. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of you know, one of the cool features of this game with the photo mode. It's definitely different. You know, it's not something that all players are going to use. It's not something that I use, but it's, I mean, why not? I've seen some dope pictures from Uncharted 4 and The Last of Us Remastered, and we've got The Last of Us 2 coming out. There's a lot of hype and excitement for that too, so I'm sure that will include something similar.
We gotta find a way across.
Across where?
There she is. That's our building.
Oh. Over here. That's the building? Seriously? Have we made any progress towards the building yet? Or have we just been walking around in circles? Man, that's what sucks about having to go inside and around all these buildings. Like, instead of just going in a straight path, you gotta keep going around everywhere.
Stand back.
Alright, so, oh, okay, we gotta head up that other roof over here.
Alright. Now watch your step as you're going out, because it's going to be a little... So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
Come on, this way. Hey, let's pick it up. Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
It's right around this corner. Come on.
Keep moving, kid.
Just gonna have a quick peek and see if I can't find anything. Just at the beginning. It doesn't look like it. They gave us the benefit of the doubt and kind of warped us a little bit closer to the Capitol building here, so shouldn't have too far to go. Damn. So he's got some revolver ammo, but I can't carry anymore. But he's also got this note, which reads: Orders. Patrol the rendezvous area. Ensure no military presence before moving the girl to the next safe house. Make sure the girl is well fed and in good health. Her safety is of the utmost importance. That suggests that they have been trying to transport this girl for a little bit and have been unsuccessful with it in the past. So, not exactly the greatest of news. But again, that definitely emphasizes just how important Ellie is. So, I think there's a lot going on here between her and the Fireflies, and a lot that Joel and Tess are being kept in the dark about. So I feel like we gotta go this way, but I'm not too sure how that's gonna happen. Tess? Come on, Tess.
There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
Actually bright, and it's kind of weird seeing it bright because when you think about like being in a quarantine city or just outside a quarantine city and in an event like this, and like a post-apocalyptic event, you don't really see the world just continuing bright and sunny days. You kind of see this dark gloominess, but that's my deep thought of the day. So I don't see a whole lot in the environment that really helps me. There's the building.
Just so it's out there, I can't swim.
Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
I'm glad Marlene hired you guys.
What do you mean?
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to save things.
Yeah, sure thing.
Picked the right day for it.
No. No, no, no.
What happens now?
What are you doing, Tess?
Oh, God. Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As
this?
far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Holy shit. She's infected.
Joel,
Let me see it.
I didn't mean for this.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No. That was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here.
Damn it.
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There's no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
I can find...
No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
We know you're in there. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
I'm not a huge fan of Tess's character, but that actually kind of made me sad to see her kind of depart us there. And really, if anything, Joel's gonna kind of be pissed or kind of have a grudge against Ellie, because if we didn't have to smuggle Ellie, if we didn't get caught up in this whole Firefly situation, and this, this would never have happened. And this all started because of stolen weapons cache by some ass. And now, Joel's partner, Tess, is pretty much dead. Although we haven't seen it. Sometimes that
Go
can
upstairs.
mean something.
You can probably get out from there.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, and you can hear the shooting and the screaming, too. That's
Just keep pushing
just
forward.
what we needed.
Target neutralized. She took out 2 of my men. Copy that. You, take out the door. You. Yes, sir.
Tess.
Yep, she's dead. I can confirm. That sucks. I know, I'm going.
We should move.
Alright, so I've got my first rifle of the game. It's a hunting rifle, so it's kind of cool. And they were nice enough to equip me with 6 bullets. It's not a ton, but it's nothing, not nothing either, so I'll take it. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot else here. We gotta keep moving because those guys are following us. Oh shit.
What do we do?
I know. Go.
I got this.
I know.
Over there! I saw something!
Get him down! Got him! Put your head down. Head down! You piece of shit!
Damn it.
Hold the stairs. Flush him out.
Shoot. Damn it. Didn't realize there was a guy behind me there too.
Make one false move.
Oh shit.
Keep your head down.
Damn, just blew his head off. The shooting in this game is realistic. When you know, hit a body part, it'll actually affect that body part. And when Joel gets hit, it actually impacts him physically. Damn it. Thanks, Ellie.
Shit, Joel.
Alright, come on, Ellie.
Right behind you.
Let's keep moving. Damn, that was a nice little sequence there, too. I think that's where we have to go, but to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure, and I don't want to miss the chance for some items here.
Stay with me, come on.
So it actually looks like this is the way that I have to go. I have no clue. Maybe there's 2 different ways to go. Nah, this is the way down though, so I'm just gonna go this way. Oh no. So that's gonna take us to a new part. Sorry, I don't mean to go back and forth, but I definitely don't want to miss anything obvious either. You can hear a bunch of infected too, which is not exactly the sound of music. feel like I've looted this place more than enough, so we're gonna head on now. There's an entire room like that, and there's no action in it. For sure, I'm gonna go check it out.
Stay down.
Alright, so I can't create a shiv, but I can do either a health pack or Molotov. I'm gonna do another health kit. Oh, apparently I cannot hold any more health kits, so I'm actually gonna do a Molotov. So we're full on both of those as well. Can't do any skills, so. Oh, damn it.
Check over there.
Close one.
Look over there. The servant found the last two. I heard one of them was a kid. The fuck is this rat?
Joel, there's the exit.
I see it.
Oh, man. There's stairs over there.
Stay low.
We came across one of these areas earlier in the game where there's obviously some sort of airborne toxin and we have to wear a gas mask. Now we're down in the subway too, so it's gonna be pitch dark.
No target. I repeat, no target.
There's a soldier over there.
Copy that.
How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
You spot him?
No, the place is empty.
I'll check out this area. Check over that way.
Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna try and take out both of these guys simply because there's only two.
Stupid.
It's been a while since I've had to use a health. I I ain't about to die. I envisioned that whole sequence going much differently, but hell, they're dead, so what's the diff? So we also just found out that Ellie does not have to wear a gas mask even in these environments because she's infected. She is not lying. She's definitely telling the truth. Otherwise she would be pretty ill. Alright, just gonna have a quick peek for some loot, and then we gotta cross the train here. Something is barred in. Or barred out. It could be either. All right. Looks kind of like a TTC train. It's pretty cool. Again, I'm just having a quick look for any loot, maybe some bullets or health packs in the train. Thought I heard something there. That was water. This is water.
Hey, I can't swim.
Alright, so we gotta find something that can help Ellie swim here. Damn, the swimming is actually good. Way better than what I remember. Oh. So I can't get up there. Oh, there she is. What is she holding on to? Oh, she's... Oh, sweet. But I bet you that the passageway that we gotta get through is under here, and she's gotta find a way through. Yeah, it's underwater. See, she can't get under.
Ellie?
No, she's still here. She's getting by.
Hey, look, it still works.
There's a ladder. Maybe we can use that.
So I gotta try and find a way up and onto that platform there. Damn it. So That is not gonna work. However, if I swim it all the way back and let her stand on it, it might work.
Get on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just a pretty face after all.
Be careful.
I got you.
That would be super nerve-wracking too if you did not know how to swim. Especially in dirty, filthy, infected water like that. No. Where are you going? Oh, I see. You're running the show anyways. Come on.
I got it. All right.
I kind of forgot about this level. This was definitely not one of the more memorable levels from the game, but actually revisiting now, it's kind of a cool setting. So there's another barred door. We can't go any further on that way in terms of following the tracks. So this is another station or another platform. We'll see if we can exit through here.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say, when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good. Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on. Now, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Man.
What?
Nothing, it's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool. Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
She was up to the task. Why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. 'Cause I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Just forgot to check out the sewer grate on this side. I walked down to the other end and picked up some items, but it doesn't look like there's anything over here. We are now entering Lincoln, Massachusetts. Massachusetts.
Oh, shit.
Should we climb it?
Nah. Wire on the top of it. We gotta find a way to go around.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like this is one of the kinds of locks that I can just shoot off and have the gate open. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and find our way around here. Looks like the hydro yard. Should give us access to the city, or the town rather.
Whoa, look! Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
Sorry. I lost myself for a sec.
No! No! Does that really seem like a logical place to put it? No. That seems like a logical place to put it. Does it? No. Actually, that seems like an extremely illogical place to put it. I'm thinking it's a ladder. Duh! Okay. Where do I actually have to take this to, though? No idea. Sweet. So now my new melee weapon will have a little bit more strength to it. It won't break quite as easily as the wooden plank will. See, improve any melee weapon to kill enemies with one hit. The upgrade has limited uses, however, it will break off when its durability has depleted. Okay, so what they're saying is now we've got the melee upgrade. So regularly we can upgrade this weapon to improve it. It's actually something that we can do right now. Let's do that for a change instead of having another shiv. Oh, we can't because it's already maxed out. That would make sense. So another shiv it is.
There we go. You, Bill?
Where do you usually meet him?
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
Well, let's go check it out then.
All right, come on.
Alrighty, so we're in that hydro yard now. We're on the other side of the fence, so mission accomplished there. Just gonna have a quick look, see if I can get any more loot like I normally do. Some blade. I don't really see a whole lot more. No! Okay, problem solved. Oh, great, and this controller's dying too. Lovely. Okay.
Down here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
They're definitely barricaded in pretty well here in this town. It looks like it's definitely been lived in a little bit too. So he knows this guy. He's visited with this guy in quote-unquote different places, but he's never actually been to this particular town where this guy lives. Be interesting to see who this guy is. Just want to see if there's any more loot around. Oh, jeez. Like, that's what I really needed.
Shit.
Oh, man.
Shit. Let's jam from the
Damn
other
it.
side.
I had a feeling it was gonna be locked.
Here, boost me up.
That's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
All right, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Easy, easy.
Okay. Okay. Ta-da.
Good job.
Thank you.
Looks like a pretty regular town. Pretty nice town, actually. The cop cars are out of service here, so, and I don't see anybody around.
So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a firefly. He'd know where to take you.
Oh, okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Capiche? Alright.
Hey, look. Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
All right, man.
Alright, I kept calling those things pills, the things that allow me to upgrade different skills category. Couldn't think of the name. They're supplements, and I just found some flowers that actually register as supplements, so that's alright. Now, I have the ability to improve either crafting speed or healing speed. I'm going to use healing speed in this situation just so that I can use health kits faster if I'm in a little bit of a jam. I have no idea where I am right now, but looks like there's some loot. Weird. Looks like it was some sort of a garden or community garden or something at some point. See, that's what I like, you know, you can wander off into an area like that that has no relation to the main quest of the game, but it's just cool. It adds like some backstory just to this town. And, you know, it's got a level of detail, like the gnomes and stuff, and they have a conversation about it for coming across it. Like, that is cool, right? It's not, you know, go from point A to point B and then a cutscene will start, right? So, just want to make sure that I exhaust all of my options for loot, or collectibles for that matter. Alright, so there's some sort of like an alley here, but there's also an open house. I came from like back there through that fence there is where we came over, so let's have a peek.
Oh, look at that.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... what was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it. Mandatory evacuation. Evacuate to where?
What do you think? Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
That ain't the hard part.
So there's actually also a safe back here too, but I have to find a combination for it. So hopefully that's something that I can come across, you know, relatively soon here. Right where that building was where I went in, there's a bit of like a carport under here, so I just want to have a quick look. So that's just taking me to the other side of the town, but I want to follow the street around to the other side of the town, just so that I don't miss anything. Oh, oh man. Someone's vacuuming upstairs, and I thought I heard like the screams of the infected. And I'm like, oh god, here we go. So I really don't see a whole lot else, but I'm definitely going to keep my eyes open.
Yeah, it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
As far as I know, it's just him.
It's just him. Alrighty then. So it says evacuation route, Lincoln High School. So we can actually head back that way as well, but we got some more areas to check out here. This is a music store.
Whoa. Look at this place. Man, this is kind of sad.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here. No one's around to listen to it. I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
Goddamn infected showing up much too close to the church safe house. Looks like I'm gonna need to do another round of clearing out the weak spots of the perimeter. So that looks like a note that may have been left behind by this Bill guy that Joel's looking for.
Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
I didn't really investigate this whole area when I was over in this building, just because I thought this was the way that we had to go, but I guess I don't really remember things quite the same. Maybe I'm thinking of a different town. Not sure. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game altogether. Obviously where Bill's trap is where we need to go. I got 2 shivs, I got 3 health packs, I have 3 Molotov cocktails. I've got 4 rounds of ammunition in my hunting rifle, and I believe I've got 20 rounds of ammunition combined between my 2 pistols. I've got a 9mm pistol in addition to a revolver. So, and then I've got the new and upgraded melee weapon. So I'm feeling pretty good about how I'm doing equipment-wise. I need to try and find a workbench ASAP so that I can put some upgrades towards my pistol and towards my hunting rifle, especially to upgrade the reload speed. But other than that, I should be golden. They're gonna let me create another shiv here too, so I'll be maxed out in that category as well. Just gonna have to keep our eye on the ground now for tripwires and stuff like that, because I really don't feel like getting my legs blown off.
Go.
Definitely using the shiv. Every time I come across a door, if I can use a shiv on it, I think I'm just going to. Unless I only have like one shiv left, and then it makes sense maybe not to. But, I mean, they're just essentially loot houses. Like, where else are you going to find all of that stuff? There's nowhere else in the game where you're going to find all that stuff concentrated just to one area. So that's alright. Let's see if I can upgrade, because we just spent some of our supplements on healing speed. That's okay. Cool. Got some more ammunition, and that's always a plus. I'm so worried about these tripwires now. There's one. I think the idea is that instead of having to blow them up, we can just go right underneath them. Damn.
Jeez, feel good with a bow?
I reckon he is.
Okay, alright. I'm just gonna go underneath this tripwire here and see if there's anything there. There's still a combination somewhere that will open that safe.
Okay, just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
Alright.
God damn it, Ellie. I thought she was goner. See, now I don't know. Do you go that way or not? Questions, questions, questions. Oh, okay. This is just the other side. Gotcha. So we have to go over anyways. When I sort of run back and forth like that to one area and then to the next, it's given me a good mental picture of the map, like where everything is, where all the alleys are, and that comes in handy. Ooh, damn. Me likey.
Let me use that. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
So it's actually going to come with one arrow, and then in addition to the two that I was able to grab off of the dead body over there. Well, let's try it for now, just because it's silent. That could give us a bit of a hand. So when I head down here, looks like there's a few things down here to be found. Or not. Well, that works too.
It's all clear. Come on up.
All right.
Damn. Alright, so we actually got to transfer the board that we just crossed on. We got to get it up here so that we can use it again to get across down the ladder.
Here. We gotta use this.
Damn it. That is not what I wanted to do. No, my arrow broke. Alright, at least I know how it works now. I don't think I'm gonna need that board again because I'm going down a ladder.
Give this baby a whirl.
Holy shit.
Now listen. Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there,
nice.
You let me do the talking. You understand?
I understand.
We gotta be clear on this. He don't take too kindly to strangers.
All right.
Bill's a good guy. He just definitely needs some time warming up to you. That's all.
So far, my aim with the arrows isn't too good, but it'll get there. We'll get there. Can't help go away.
Yeah.
Oh, great, and I hear some infected coming up here, too. Oh. It's coming right from that door. Try and see if there's any loot around, but I doubt it. I think they're gonna be cheap here. Oh my
All right,
god.
stand back.
All right. Oh, shit. These things are kind of awesome.
That's one way to do it.
Will be shot on sight. You will be shot on sight. Damn. Let's clear out this building of infected quick first before we head on.
Shit, you're gonna go in there?
I want to see what we can find.
Back.
Don't worry. I got this.
Just some cloth up on the bed. Nothing, nothing too crazy. There's definitely infected in here. Because they were banging on the door a little while ago and then it just stopped. God damn it, no! I hate when that happens.
That thing scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Well, while we're here, let's search the place.
Join the club. So I should be doing okay for supplements now. I'm up to 20. I should have at least the option to upgrade something pretty soon. I'm surprised I didn't find any artifacts or any more Firefly pendants. I would have believed that I would have maybe come across a couple more of those at some point, but that's alright. Oh, there's some here. It says Rachel with an arrow pointing to this note on the table. Which reads, Rachel, soldiers are going door to door, forcing people onto the buses. I hear yelling a couple of buildings down. Time's running out. I tried calling, waiting. I don't know what to do, but I can't wait anymore. I've thrown most of our stuff into a couple of suitcases. I'll be waiting for you in the quarantine zone. Come find me. I'll see you soon, Ezra.
You think they ever found each other?
How the hell would I know?
Well, I'd like to think they did.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Honestly, though. So he's around here somewhere, because there's a chair that he sits on, the ladder, no trespassers. We're starting to get more graffiti that's obviously from him. We're pretty close here.
See that? Get back. Come on.
Okay. Looks like we gotta head in.
Just stay close. Ellie, come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill!
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps! There, that fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down!
On it! Joel!
Shit, here they come. Just the rope! Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm going as fast as I can.
Ellie!
Take time, Ellie.
Hold on.
Come on, you can do it. Damn it.
Come on! Cutting!
Hurry, they're getting hurry! Ellie, they're getting close! Hey, over here! Get off your ass and on your feet. Which way? All right, we'll, cut through. Here. Come on, Ellie. Damn. Where's that goddamn key?
Guys, behind us!
Bill, come on! Don't slow down. This place ain't secure. Bill, they're coming to the door! Fuck it, Billy. Take them out. That's our only way through. Ellie, stay back. Get back, you freak! All right, come on, we're almost there, Paul.
Oh, shit.
God damn it, they're coming over!
Thanks for the heroics and all. Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill! Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around and get on your knees. Don't test me. Just
take it easy.
any bites? Oh. Anything sprouting?
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean!
If I see so much as a twig. Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel, go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
You listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed me!
I need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need. All right. It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Whole goddamn town's booby-trapped. Best stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off. All right. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
So I want to upgrade my melee weapon here. I took the baseball bat instead because I think that an upgraded baseball bat is going to be pretty badass here. I'm full on health kits and stuff, and I'm full in health personally. Just want to go around and see if I can find maybe some more ammunition. If there's anything that I can use, ammunition is definitely one thing, so...
Man, he's got a fucking stick up his ass.
Just stay out of his way.
So we did get a new collectible, Fences Note. Need to remember to clear the infected by the fences. Third time this month that too many of them were stacking up against the fence, knocking that shit over. Clear the fences. And it's very similar to the perimeter note that we found, so he's obviously just leaving notes around town to remind himself of certain things. We have the ability to mod the melee weapon now, so I'm going to upgrade my baseball bat. Got some more ammunition. I believe I've got more ammunition in the revolver than I do in the 9mm. I do, so that's okay. This is also the map, of course, which, if we have a look at, is a map of Bill's town. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Now I'm thinking that maybe the combo is in here, and maybe we're gonna have to backtrack to that first part of the town anyways. I do really want to get that combo though. Training manuals allow you to craft more powerful improvisational items. Shiv's upgrade. Shiv lasts 1 hit longer. Shiv manual volume 1. Improved durability of blades. Sharpening. Sharpening a blade reduces the force necessary to cut or puncture, thus increasing the life of the blade. Stealth combat weapons and tactical movement. Oh, sweet. So I do have a training manual. So I guess that means it just happens automatically, I guess? I don't know. I can't access the door behind the bar.
Found everything you need?
We're good. All right, Ellie, come on.
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs. Let's move it.
Just stay with me.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill. What you should have done was just left him back there.
You weren't kidding about
Gee,
it.
thanks.
Yeah, he's one of a kind.
What kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What do you deliver? Little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
Hunter's note. I saw a group of hunters coming dangerously close to town. Luckily, a pack of infected chased them off. Reminder, put up more warning signs. Let them know you're serious.
I had the safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna fix up a car.
We? You know how to fix a
Bill, just...
That's like I said. What I need's on the other side of town. That side I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected. We're gonna need guns.
I'm good with getting more guns. I am always good with getting more guns. Very quaint little town. I imagine we're going to be finding it not so quaint very soon. Pick up some loose parts. I got nothing in the bathroom. It's a baseball bat, but the one that I currently have is a little bit more reinforced, so I won't swap them out. Mine is currently modded.
One inside.
Oh, I needed to take care of that. Relax, it's nothing. So, you didn't answer my question about Tess. I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy. Sounds to me like there might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, here we go.
Thank you, Bill.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay, don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
Are you done?
Can't even begin to think what the inside of the engine blocks look like. Only ones making new car batteries are the military. God damn it.
Infected!
Shit. Lock and load.
So I'm actually going to end that episode of The Last of Us right there. Make sure to like it if you did. Make sure to comment if you got anything to say. I'm always open for suggestions, even game suggestions going forward, something that you might like to see me play. I've got a few games in mind coming up. I'm glad we were able to knock, I believe it's just under 2 hours of The Last of Us out of the park here. I think we made some darn good progress, and hit that subscribe button so that you will not miss any vids, and that little bell thing, whatever, you get the idea. Goodbye, my loves.